I want to help you decide what exterior ceramic coating you need. Now, we're not going to talk about interior coatings at this point. For the vast majority of us, we want paint protection in ceramic coating form or something that is reasonably necessary, right? Optical Pro is kind of, I'm going to say, the lowest premium option I offer. It's a single layer, it's backed by a 5 year. It's a real warranty, covers up to $5,000 in damage if the coating is unable to protect the vehicle from normal environmental wear and tear. All these coatings offer that. Optical Pro is for someone who is, maybe the vehicle is a lease vehicle, maybe it's older, maybe you're not going to keep it very long, and you just don't want to drop a ton of money on it. So for $1,200, you get the vehicle detailed, a light polish to bring out the gloss, and then the coating. Documentation, it goes on to Carfax. It's covered in case of an accident. If you're in an accident, the insurance company will reimburse you for the parts of the vehicle that were damaged to be recoated. If it's the whole car, it's the whole car. If it's only part of the car, then so be it. All of these things are true. This is true of all of the coatings that I offer, interior as well. So, think of Optical Pro single layer as more of a, coating for those who are budget conscious. It's just not, my car's just not worth a ton of money. But, one of those 2 year coatings I saw for $499. I want more than that, right? And that's nice. Those coatings are nice. They're glossy, but they're not very durable at all. You want something durable. The coatings that I use are silicon carbide. They're an advanced technology. I use them because they're the best. If there was something better, I'd use something else. Optical Pro Plus, that is a dual layer. Now, Pro and Pro Plus are very similar. Same base layer. The Pro Plus has an additional gloss and slickness layer added. So it increases gloss, it increases durability, and the warranty goes for 2 years longer. So 7 instead of 5. So it's not a huge jump from the one to the next. Pro and Pro Plus can be either for the older vehicle, you think of lease vehicle, you're not going to keep it. Maybe it's a 21 and you just bought it. Pro Plus is what most people go for. For $1,700, I think most people like that price point. It fits. They know they're going to keep it for maybe 4 or 5 years. They want that warranty to be there the whole time for that 7 years. But they're not quite needing the Pro 3. Now, Pro 3 is for the daily driver. You're going to use your car. You're going to run it the average, 10, 15,000 miles or more a year. You're going to drive it in dirty, dusty conditions. The salt, you're not going to be able to wash it every 2 days. I don't recommend that anyway. You're going to use your car. You're going to keep it. You're going to run it hard. Even if you're only keeping it 5 years, you're going to use it. That's what this coating is for. So for $2,500 for the exterior, detail polish to improve gloss, and then the coating, 4 layers. Side note, not really the point of the video. If you're like, oh, this thing has so many scratches. Well, what kind are they? Are they the really deep ones that you can see white? Or are they the really fine ones because somebody did not take care of their vehicle? So that's something for me to decide. I'll be able to see really well in here. We address that and deal with that as it happens. Most vehicles I find have mostly those really light, really fine scratches. And we don't want to spend too much time on that, mainly because I have to charge more. Because once we get the gloss back, polishing is just removing clear coat, right? The goal is to get the gloss, as much gloss as possible. Once you achieve that with very light polishing, beyond that, it's too aggressive. We're removing clear coat and we're not getting additional shine. We're not getting any additional gloss. So we're just kind of spinning our wheels. Maybe we're moving slightly, maybe inch by inch, we're moving as quickly as possible. I want you to have your car back that same day. I don't want to keep it for multiple days unless some special circumstance. Optical Pro 3. Now that is a 4-layer coating. It has a 10-year warranty or lifetime if you pay the yearly fee. Most people go with the 10-year warranty. It is a huge upgrade from Pro Plus to Pro 3. Big jump, right? So completely different technology. More silicon carbide is added. So it's 2 base layers and 2 top coat layers. And they add a ton more depth of color, a ton more gloss, a ton more slickness, and then of course 3-year additional warranty compared to Pro Plus. So big jump there from Plus. Those are the 3 different X-tier ceramic coatings. If you went with any one of them, they are going to be the most durable coatings available. Why is that? Because it's silicon carbide technology. Silicon carbide is a technology, it's a much harder material than a silicon dioxide, which most coatings have silicon dioxide. Why don't most coating companies use silicon carbide? Because formulas, you don't just, in chemistry, you don't just pull a formula out of the air and say, here's what I want. You have to know the formula before you make the product. Most companies that make coatings use other blenders. Think they might call Clorox or Lysol companies, or these companies that make other chemicals, and they say, give me a coating, and then this is what they produce. It ends up being a silicon dioxide. Now, any coating you get, even a silicon dioxide coating, is going to be better than anything you buy in the store, anything you do yourself from a pro detailer. He's going to have experience and knowledge. They're still going to be better, right? So what I want to offer is something, more than better, exceptional, more durable, something that's less maintenance, gets you back in your vehicle, and it's easiest to maintain. You clean it, wash it every 1 to 3 weeks. Takes you minutes to do. It's super duper easy, and I can walk you through that. Ultimately, you choose the coating based on your need. Again, if you think you need Pro 3, but you want to pay for the Pro price because that's your budget, then fine. Then do that. That's fine. It's still better than anything else you could have done yourself. It's better than any wax or sealant I could put on. So it's still going to be the best option. Is it the best of the 3? Of course not. If you're not sure, like, well, I don't want to pay for Pro 3. $2,500 is a lot of money. Then go with Pro for $1,700. Super duper easy. Thank you for watching this video. Went off on some tangents. That's okay. That's what we're all about, is tangents, because if we're not focused on the details, then I don't know what I'm doing detailing. So thanks for watching. If you like the video, give it a thumbs up, share it, subscribe, or not. That's fine. And I will talk to you in the next video. Bye.